Good morning, happy Monday. We're back at it. I got up early this morning, like right when my alarm went off, which is not like me at all, and I'm still running late. I did spend quite a bit of time just standing under the hot water in the shower, but here we are. It is 6:30. I've got to get. So this week is one of my favorites. It's Read Across America week, and because of that, we have some spirit days. Because of that, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere after work because Fox in socks. I'm wearing some Dr. Seuss socks, and I'm just kidding. I would stop anywhere. I would eat them anywhere, green eggs and ham. Anyway, did I just put something in? I did. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. We are spending our day-to-day testing, which that's less than ideal, but we'll get through it. It'll be fine. What am I missing? This. It felt like it was running much too smoothly. I'll be right back. I've got to put in ice and water. I'm back. So, it's going to be a good week. Let's just go with that, shall we? It is going to be a fantastic week. 2 weeks left until spring break, and I am excited about just having time to organize, clean, and craft and read. I'm reading a couple good books right now. I think I've maybe talked about them. The Marlowe Murder Club. It's about a group of old gals who, one of them is the main character, sets out to solve a mystery and of a murder of her neighbor. And it's kind of cute. It just, again, me with describing murder is cute. Not the murder. They don't focus on that. I'm just gonna... they don't focus on the murder. They focus on the solving of it, and it's cute. The main character sets crossword puzzles it's set in England, so I don't know the name of the newspaper, but like our New York Times, I would imagine. And she is just smart and knows the things. So, and there's a secret with her, and I don't know what that is, but I do think that this is a series. Hold, please. I think there's more than one book. Not entirely sure. But anyway, also Dr. Seuss earrings. I'm going to be wearing these all week. I want to show you more, but I'm running late, so I cannot. One thing, though, really quickly, if you want to pop on, since you'll get this video before the end of the week, there is a Read Across America, one of those big not puzzles, but big maps. And it expands like these pages right, where are they? Right here, expand across the, like a big bulletin board. And then as kids read books, they get to draw about the book and fill in a state. So I thought that would be kind of fun to put up. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be for both classes, just one, because it's a week, and I'll keep it up after the week, but then another week is spring break. So we'll see what we can get done. I will show you more about our week later as we progress. Like I said, this morning is testing, tomorrow is testing, so anyway. It'll be good. I'm going to get going. It is 6:34. I will catch up with you after school. Wait, before I leave, the next video clip you're going to see is my February book roundup. So, something stuck to my February book roundup. So I will insert here, and now I will see you after school. Hello and happy Sunday. I'm on a day early because I wanted to do my book wrap up for February. So this is still all I have going on for my book journal, just some little stickers and a little washi tape. I kind of want to put maybe some pictures of books, or I don't know, just a big, I don't know, we'll see. But for a recap, here is what it looks like so far. And as I need more pages, I will do some more fun decorating on them. But so far, here's what I read for January. And there's my January wrap up. I did end up reading 16 books in January, so that was a lot of books. And I thought, no way is February gonna come close. It did, it came close. So the first, well, I read 13. So 13 books in February. Here they are. I'll just hold this still for a minute and then I'll talk about what I read. So my first book, actually, I was reading some of these, I was listening to some and reading some on my Kindle. I actually read none of these in an actual hardback book or paperback book, which is kind of weird, but I'm kind of digging my Kindle because I can make the font so big and it's so much easier to read when I'm tired in bed. It's great. So I first listened to Lauren Graham's book, Talking as Fast as I Can. I gave that 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I had read in January the Third Gilmore Girl, and that one was so great by Kelly Bishop. And so I wanted to follow that up with the Lauren Graham book, Lorelai from Gilmore Girls. So absolutely love that one. Then I found a series on Kindle and it's by D.D. Black. This person, woman or man, I don't know, has so many books. And I really kind of like the writing style. Very simple, very easy to read. So I read 2 books by that author, and they're both in the same series. So The Bones was the first one, and I will, I can put the books here as I talk about them. First one was Lauren Graham, Talking as Fast as I Can. And then we had the 2 by D.D. Black. I didn't read them like one, then the other. I kind of did, but there might have been a day or 2 in between. So The Bones, that was really good. I gave that 4.5 stars, as well as The Shadows of Pike Place. That one I also liked. That was the second in the series. So it's a series with a detective who is retired from the force, but then starts doing his own private detective work, and a journalist that he meets, and they work together to solve the cases. It's really good so far. I've read 2. There are like 12 in this series though. So I love when I find somebody I like and then they have a lot of books. That makes me so happy. The next one I listed there is this one, Daughter of Mine by Megan Miranda. I liked it. It was good. It took me a little while to kind of get into it, but once I did, I liked it. Hi, puppy. Are you coming to see me? My little puppy's coming. And then I also followed that up with another book by Megan Miranda, All the Missing Girls. Put it right here. That one I didn't love as much. It took me a really long time, I felt like, to get kind of vested in the book. And in the end, I only gave it 3.5 stars. I didn't love it, but I am going to definitely try some more by her because she has a boatload of books. So, well, maybe not a boatload, but a lot. Then after I listened to I'm Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham, I read this book by her. I think I also listened to this one, Someday Maybe. And in her biography, the Talking as Fast as I Can, she referenced this book and said it was, a lot of people not accused her, but said, oh, it's based on you, isn't it? And your time growing, into your acting life and blah, blah, blah. And she said, no, it's really not. Yes, there are some similarities, but it's definitely a fictional book. So I read that one. I think I listened to it, like I said, and I liked it. It was good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Then I found, what is this one? Blake Pierce is another author who has a ton of books on Kindle, and there is a series. This one is called A Trace of Death. That was my one right here. I'll put the book here, A Trace of Death, and that one was really good. I really liked it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I'm also anxious to read some more in that series. There's several series that I'm guessing it's Blake. Of course, it might not be, but if it isn't, I apologize. But there's many series by that author. So then I wanted something a little lighthearted, like Murder in a Bookstore. There's just nothing like it. So that was that read, and it is by Sue Minx, M-I-N-X. Here it is right here. That one I really liked. It was cute. It was very a cozy murder mystery. You know how they are. But I gave it 4 out of 5, and I rate them right after I read them because I feel like if I wait and read a couple in between, that affects how I rate other books. So didn't want to do that. Then I read Variation by Rebecca Yarros. I had no idea. No idea. This is the author of The Fourth Wing and that whole series. No clue that she wrote like the sheer number of books that she has written. So I have not listened to The Fourth Wing yet. There's now the second and third book is recently out, so I need to get busy, but keep finding other shiny books. You know how that works. Anyway, Rebecca Yarros, Variation. I gave that 5 stars. I loved it. It was really good. It was about sisters that grew up summering on an island, and they I'm getting a message from the Katie, yay. They had some relationships with some of the townspeople, and kind of how that went, how the relationship was with the mother, and she was a dancer, a prima ballerina, and just kind of a lot of just inter-family stuff, and it was really good, very captivating, and she's a great author. I love her. Just her writing style is just right up my alley. So that was very good. Next, I read, actually, these I read kind of in quick succession of each other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 13 books. The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I'll put that right here. That one was fantastic. I thought I knew who'd done it. I didn't know who done it. It was one of those that kept me guessing, and I love that because I just, I always think I know, but I didn't know this time, so it was really good. In typical her style, you don't really know till the end. So that one got 5 stars. Then, The Book of Doors. This one took me quite a long time to listen to. I did find myself having to rewind because it's a time travel book of sorts. Here it is there in my little journal, and then here it is. It was really, really good. I want to say it reminded me this much of The Midnight Library by Haig. However, not really. It wasn't the same because it had to do with books, really, and time travel. So in that sense it did, but it was not anywhere close to writing style or anything. I don't want you to, if you loved that one, which I loved them both, it's not the same sort of book. But this one is just the writing was phenomenal, but the jumping back and forth, you really had to pay attention with who is talking now, wait, where are we? And you can't be too busy doing other things, otherwise you, at least for me, you kind of lose your mojo there. So that one was very good. Then Hollywood Park. This one is a biography. I'll put it right here. It is a biography by Michael Jolet, and I saw it at Goodwill one day a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago when I was there, and it just caught my eye. I was looking at it and looking at it. I read the little blurb and I thought, well, I don't really feel like reading. It was just not a very well kept copy, and I'm real picky about my books, and I thought, well, maybe the library will have it. Sure enough, as soon as I typed it in, they had the audiobook available. So I hit download and I liked it. It was weird, but toward the end, I really liked it. I mean, he's a very gifted author, and it was really good. It just was. It was one of those that, like, I don't know that I would recommend it always and to everybody, but I have recommended it to a couple people. We'll see. We'll see what they say. Sorry, I was yawning there. And then the last one, I wrapped up my month. By the way, I gave The Book of Doors 5 stars and Hollywood Park 5 stars. So the last one I read was The Housemaid's Wedding. Now, that was a novella. It took me like an hour to read. It was not very long. So, yes, I read 13 books, but one was really short. So, it was good. It was really good. I read the entire Housemaid series in a weekend because I just thought they were good. Fun, fast mystery reads. So, The Housemaid's Wedding, right here. Definitely would recommend. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, only really because it was such a fast read. There wasn't a huge development of characters, really. You know, I mean, they were the same characters in the Housemaid book, but it was just short. It was good. Anyway, my wrap up is 13 books read, 6 were Kindle reads, 7 were Libby, which is the library app reads. So 6 Kindle, 7 Libby, none were Audible this time. I gave 5 5-star ratings, 3 4.5-star ratings, 4 4-star ratings, and 1 3.5. And the 3.5 again was All the Missing Girls. That one I didn't love. It was okay. It was okay. But I just wanted more. I just felt like there could have been more. Anyway, I am starting this month out with a fresh, clean sheet, and I'm already listening to The Crash by Frida McFadden. I am listening to one called, I'll put it up here, it's something Murder Club, Marlowe Murder Club, The Crash, and then I'm going to start The Fourth Wing, I think, after. Well, I have one more book, a Matt Haig book, his most recent one I'll put right here. I'm going to start that next, and then I'll probably start this one, The Fourth Wing. Anyway, we'll see. We will see. And then this is how I keep my book covers. When I print them out, I just have a PowerPoint layout that I throw all these on, print them out, cut them out, and then I keep them here so that when I finish it, I can plug it right into my journal. So that's what I do. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time with a wrap up, but otherwise I'll see you during the course of the week as I am a teacher and I do my teacher-like things. See you later. Happy end of day Monday. It was a good day. We really had a good day. This afternoon, it got really cold here. At recess, it was like, I wish I had my jacket outside, which is weird because this morning it just was kind of calm and seemed like it wasn't going to be that kind of day, but it was. It was very gusty. So hold please. I'm struggling on putting something back. But other than that, the wind factor, it was a very great day. So I'm going to rest you there while I do my calendar. Tomorrow is March 4th. Also a command, right? March 4th, and be amazing. We got a little bit of our group time in this afternoon, which is odd, I know. Usually the afternoon is shorter, but without us doing RTI, they're the same. So this afternoon, we were not testing. Because of that, we got in our groups, which felt really good. Tomorrow morning, they will miss their groups, the group that I had this afternoon, but the group that missed today will get tomorrow, so it all evens out. At least they're gonna get one day between the two, you know, so that's not as bad, right? Not as bad. And then let me show you when I get over there. I'm not over there yet, but we started a little March Readers Theater, which they loved. And there was just a little bit of comprehension on the back. They had to, what in the world is this? Okay, I have to talk about that with some people. Anyway, they piled all my books in there from over there, and I have no idea why. You know what? Maybe she just got confused. Maybe she or he, whoever was the person who was taking care of the books. Anyway, I was going to show you, so let me back up the bus here and show you the little Readers Theater that we did. Here it is. St. Patrick's Day Readers Theater. And I bought it from, hold on, who made this? The Little Ladybug Shop. I know I showed it to you, I think I showed it to you anyway earlier. There's like 4 of them, I want to say. I copied off 2 for this week, and then maybe we'll get to 2 next week, but they love these and they're so good. And we're studying prose versus drama, so it works out great because it goes with what we're doing anyway. So we are going to also be reading some of our new benchmark book. We finished our technology for tomorrow, and then we're going to start we kind of already started a little bit of our confronting challenges. Why does that never sound right to me? I don't know, but I feel like that is what it is. I am just trying to clean up a little bit. It's mostly okay-ish. It's not great today, but it's not horrible either, so I'll be happy with that. Wednesday. So last year, our field trip got rained out, and I don't mean just a little bit. It was so windy and cold and rainy. We all were like, what is happening? Where's this weather coming from? Guess what? Thursday, the forecast is rain. Actually, they changed it to Friday, so we're fingers crossing it. Hopefully, it will not be canceled. I mean, we had to cancel it, and then they had to come here and do the field trip here. I did put up our new week there. I put up the second week, I think. Yeah, the first week we kind of went through on our grammar and our spelling, but we didn't do a lot of reading. Hold, please. Okay, I wanted to get that set up. I'm going to erase and do all the things. My helpers, I don't know. We were struggling a little bit at cleanup this afternoon. I'm not sure why we didn't get that done, because it's usually what they want to do instead of, cleaning. So I don't know what happened, but I will fix it, and then I'm gonna go home and just make some kind of cozy food. I have this recipe it's a non-recipe. I mean, honestly, it's like what you do is you brown a pound of hamburger. You could use whatever you wanted, chicken or turkey too, but we do hamburger. You brown it, you put in, if you want onions or garlic, extra spices, I usually just put in the powdered variety. And then you pour in some cans of vegetarian vegetable soup, Campbell's, and also regular vegetable soup. And for whatever reason, and then you stir it all up and you serve it. I mean, like, that's not really a recipe, right? Pouring soup into hamburger, but it is so good. And it's called Camper Stew. A friend of mine, one of my best friends, told me about it years ago, and we've eaten it ever since. It is so good, and it literally takes less than 10 minutes to make, and it is so yummy. So I'm gonna make that when we get home, when I get home, because I am here all on my own today, as I am every day. I don't know what's wrong with me. Some days are harder than others. 4, 5. Tomorrow is day 6. So we are going to have PE orange, library purple. PE orange, library purple. There we go. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. So got that done. Anyway, oops, got caught in the drawer again. I think that's all I really wanted to say today. I'm gonna get my stuff gathered up. I got a little bit done at prep, not as much as I would have liked, but we had a couple things for field trip that we had to finalize, so we got that done. That's what really mattered. So we're going on Thursday. Testing again tomorrow. It's going to be the reading star test tomorrow. We did the math today, so fingers crossed that that'll go well tomorrow. And that is really all I have to say. So I'm gonna go and I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm running very late today. It's crazy late. It is 6:32. I had a headache. And so I just stayed in bed. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let me tell you, I'm late. It's okay though. Got everything ready to walk out the door. Today is If I Ran the Zoo day. So I have on fun, is it cheetah print? And some earrings to match. So that's kind of fun. I had a hoodie also planned that I don't think I'm gonna need, but it says you had me at coffee, and the word coffee is in cheetah print, but I left that upstairs because it wouldn't have gone. It just would have been funny, but I have a dentist appointment after school, and I thought, you know, I could throw it on over here, but I'm not gonna need it. So anyway, today is our second day of STAR testing this week, and hopefully our last, unless there are any makeups, then they will have to make up the test. But we only had one absent yesterday, so that's not horrible. Actually, that was pretty good for a Monday. Couple came in late, but I think they were able to finish. So today is the reading portion. Why are you the way you are? These just don't open. I must have got a batch that they only open a tiny bit. Anyway, it's fine. Made it work. School-wise, though, that's really it. We're going to do our groups this afternoon because of no RTI. We'll have the time. And the groups that I'll have today are the ones that missed it yesterday. So that works out. And we're finishing up afternoon on the Amazon and winter according to Humphrey. We're on the last like 20 pages of Humphrey. Some of the groups have finished afternoon on the Amazon. Hold please. I just realized you can't see me. It's fine. You know what I look like in the morning. It's such a treat for you. Anyway, we are gonna start a new book, but I'm gonna not before spring break because then it would feel kind of weird to start and then stop for a week. So anyway, I have some other things planned, but I'm gonna it is 6:35 and I'm ready. So I will see you after school. Actually, I won't. I have a dentist appointment again today. The sensitivity in the tooth is still really bad. It's still there. So for 2 weeks, I've not been able to eat on this side, and no cold and no hot can touch this side. It's been a fun time. Anyway, I'm gonna hopefully get that fixed today. They're just adjusting the filling. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hello, happy end of day Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. No, it's Tuesday. We had a good day. It was a good day. We did our reading test this morning, and you know, it gets antsy when you have to be quiet for a long time. It was an hour of silent testing, and that's just a long time, but they did well. A lot of growth, which was wonderful. Only a handful either stayed the same or went down. Everybody else went up, so that was fantastic news. And that guy's still out in the bathroom. They always think that's funny when I say it to them. Hey, so-and-so, you're trapped in the bathroom, if they forget to put their gumball back down. Anyway, tomorrow is, tomorrow is Wednesday, yikes, wacky Wednesday with no special. So, but it's fine. We're gonna work on writing, I think, is gonna be our focus. Writing, and we write all the time, every day. I'm speaking specifically about test formatted writing. So you can imagine our fun, but it's a good skill to have, and it will be good to practice. We have been practicing all year long with races, but to put it again in the format, yeah, fifth tomorrow, what? Of like, you know, the sentence structure that we want them to have for the AASA test. Anyway, I see shiny things everywhere called books that are not where they're supposed to be, and then I forget what I'm saying to you. You get it, right? Anyway, today was animal print day, and so I got called a cheetah pants today, which I said, no, I follow the rules. I follow all the rules. And I didn't get it at first, but then they did. And then we laughed and laughed in the hallway, and it was good times. But anyway, yikes. I'm going to go home. And last night we had, I think I told you, I made cowboy stew, which is like 5 minutes from start to finish, and it's delicious, and it's a no-brainer. It is literally browning hamburger and throwing in cans of soup. Love that. Favorite ever. I'm just checking the computers here really quick. They all seem to be good. Oops, I spoke too soon. Have to come back and put that one. But other than that, I think we're good. We've been working on our, just cover up a name here, our St. Patrick's Day Readers Theaters. That has been fun for them. And I do have a new one of those that I think I have in my Wednesday drawer. So that might be something also that we do tomorrow. I think I'm going to start, I don't know. I don't know if I should start the writing in small group or not, because that means that, actually no, I'll have all the kids all the day because it's no specials. So we should have time. That's exciting in both groups. So yay. Anyway, date is up. We're all good there. So I think I'm just going to do a couple more things on my computer and head out. I will see you in the morning. I have my dental appointment right now, so I am going to skedoodle out, and I will see you in the morning.